Over here.
This is Raven coming at you. In this video, I want to show you how to complete your master set dungeon with your Witch Doctor, the Arachyr set, the Spider Queen set. This is a pretty neat set, and the set dungeon is really not too bad on this. There's a couple things that you can do, a couple tricks that you can do for this set dungeon that will make it really easy. But the first thing you gotta have is Hex, the Toad, Spirit Walk, and Piranha. Them are the first things you gotta have. But let me show you the location. We'll talk about the set and what I got in the cube here in a little bit. It won't take long, hopefully. And you do need some cooldown on this character to get this set dungeon done. Let me show you the location. It's an Act 2 Oasis. And I'll show you the map. Makes it a little easier. When you come off the waypoint, you want to stay right along the side here. Let me bring this map up a little bit. And this one is actually pretty big, this map. And go all the way down. And your set dungeon will be right here. It don't take too long to get there. Just stay along the side here and run all the way down. It'll be right here in the corner. Let's go over here, see if we can find it. And it don't take long with Spirit Walk. You can run over here pretty quick. It's a little ways. But this map is actually pretty good size. This one is. Some of them are a little smaller. But like I said, it don't take long. You just got Spirit Walk and run over here. Or you can use Chicken and run over here real quick. But if you use the Chicken for the set dungeon inside the set dungeons, and that's only after you get all your 2 objectives completed, then you can turn on the Chicken and run all over and kill all the monsters. The Spider Queen set. The Dungeon of the Spirit of Arachyr. Like 30 different enemies with a toad. Kill every elite while it is webbed by Spider Queen and being bitten by piranhas. And we want to get the mastery. The first one is not too bad. You just keep the toad up and you should be okay. The second one, that's the one you gotta really worry about. Because if you see an elite, you want to hit Spider, have the Spider jump on him, and then hit Piranha. And you should be okay. Let's go in here and see if we can complete this. Shouldn't be that bad. There's one.
Needs more time.
Got an elite there. Let me get my toad up. And that's not too bad. If you keep the toad up, you're pretty good.
I strike at your heart.
And there's a couple tricks to this.
Not ready yet.
I'll have to show you when we get done. You can do this two or three different ways if you want. It's up to you. I'll have to show you.
Your death comes.
Get these out of the way.
Needs more time.
I need one more of them bosses. Then we can run through here and kill all the monsters.
Not ready yet.
I need a little bit more cooldown actually, but he's doing okay. It'll take a second. Let me get through here.
Need more time.
Push my bat, didn't mean to. That's what I use to clean up all the monsters.
Not ready yet.
A little more cooldown wouldn't hurt. Okay, I got that one done. Still got 3 minutes. Spirit walk on. Run through here. Oh. Okay, I got that completed. Oh, I got one more. My second.
Need more time.
Need one more boss. Spirit walk on. He's in there somewhere. Not back here. And the spirit walk really helps. Let's get this on.
Needs more time.
I still got time. Need a boss.
Need more time.
Gotta be a boss in here somewhere. There he is.
Not ready yet.
Okay, I got him complete. Now I'm just gonna walk around and use my my bats to finish off the monsters here. Kill all the monsters.
Needs more
Shouldn't
time.
have too many left. I still got a minute left. There it is. It's completed. It's not really too bad of a set dungeon. The area is not too bad. And we got it completed. The main objective is kill every elite. Well, it is webbed by Spider Queen and being bitten by piranhas. When you see the elite, you want to push the spider, have that spider jump on the elite and push a piranha, and you should be okay. As long as you keep Toad up, you'll be okay with that one also. And it really isn't that bad of a set dungeon. Let me put the map on. It's not real big. Just kind of wrap around. You got a few dead ends here, dead end there. Just come straight back, get these right here, come around, and you can just wrap around here like that. And you could do this the last part. But actually it looks like I went like this, and I came down here and went around, which is fine. It's not that big of an area. It's a pretty good set dungeon. Let's go in town. Let me show you this.
I need to go back.
Show you what to put in the cube.
Laura,
There's a couple tricks to
yes?
it. You can do it
why
a
do you
few
keep
different
glancing
ways.
over at Kadala?
I do it this way. And with this is really important. Prevent all poison damage taken and heal yourself for 15% of the amount prevented. You want that in your cube. This makes it so much easier to go through it. And then you want to crown. Increased effect of any gem socketed into your helm by 100%. This effect does not apply to legendary gems, of course. And then you want Ingoom. Your skills cooldowns are reduced by 10 seconds for 15 seconds after killing a elite pack. That's what you want in a cube. You definitely want prevent all poison. And of course I got a diamond in my helm. And it's up to you what rings you really want to wear. I was using Travelers. You can use Travelers if you want, but I went with Resistance and Focus because of the resource. When you hit with a resource generating attack or primary skill, deal 50% increased damage for 5 seconds. When you hit with A resource spending attack, deal 50% increased damage for 5 seconds. But you can use either. And for my weapons, mana jamas, I use that because I had cooldown. I had a little bit more cooldown on it. I could have put the chicken on and run all over the place and got through there and killed all the monsters a little quicker, but I just used the set because I had some more cooldown, so I use that. But you can put the chicken on after you get the 2 objectives done and then run through there and kill the rest of the monsters. That makes it a little quicker. But also I use the belt, the buff belt. Gain 25% run speed. This effect is lost for 5 seconds after taking damage. But this really helps because once you come out of Spirit Walk, this really helps you move around while you're waiting for the cooldown. So you're really moving pretty good with the belt. You can use any kind of belt that you really want. That's up to you. But that's what I'd like to use in there. It makes it a little easier to go through. But I know if what I really wanted. Here, let me show you here. Was for lightning. Prevent all lightning damage taken and heal yourself 15% of the amount prevented. If I would have had that, I would have put that on my character. On my Spider Queen build, I would have wore that on my character. But the most important one is prevent all poison, because you're going to run into more poison damage than anything. Now the elites, they have lightning damage, but you should be fine because you can have the spider jump on him and then hit piranha, and you shouldn't have no problem. But the main thing is poison damage in there, because every time your toad kills a monster, it's releasing poison damage. So these two really help a lot. It's up to you if you want to wear the lightning or put it in your cube. I know in the new season 20 here, you can do a lot with the cube now. Of course, you got more you can do with the cube for the season. So you could actually put 2 in here or wear 1. But these right here make it a lot more easier to get through. Let me show you the skills. And what's most important here is creeping death. You want that on, especially for your piranha. That's the reason you want it. And then I just got for, of course, for Vision Quest, when you deal damage with Corpse Spider, Firebomb, Plague, Toad, or Poison Dart, your mana regeneration is increased by 40% for 5 seconds. And then for damage, you deal 25% additional damage to enemies within 20 yards. You can figure out some of these other ones. It's up to you what you really want to use. The most important is creeping death. You definitely want that. And like I said, I just use Vision Quest for the mana, for a little extra mana as I'm running through there. But this is the most important right here. But them are what to use, especially prevent all poison. And like I said, you can run around. You can put the chicken on and run all over the place in there. After you do the 2 objectives, that's up to you. I just use Spirit Walk. I only use this because I had some cooldown on it. But you can do that, and that'll work out just fine.
Hey lady, I got some new things.
But it's really not that bad of a set dungeon. It's just a couple tricks to get it done. And that's your poison, prevent poison, and lightning. And you pretty much can go through there really good. And once you got your piranha, and for your main elites, just have to throw them spider at him and then hit piranha, and you should be fine. And then with Toad, you just keep Toad up, and he'll lick all the other monsters, and you should be able to go through it pretty good. And shouldn't have a problem. Especially with the amulet preventing poison damage. Well, I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, give me a thumbs up. This is Raven. This is Raven out.